Now let's see how to create a DAG in Apache Airflow. Okay, so I have already created a dummy DAG here. I will show you. So this is the DAG. Okay, so this is very simple if you break down to specific steps. So in first step, what we have done is we have imported DAG. You see line number 3. Then we have imported all the operators which we required. So from airflow.operator. So if you see all the components which we are using or all the function which we are using are already present in the Airflow module. Okay, so from Airflow we are importing the dummy DAG, Python DAG, and Bash operator. So after importing DAG, import required operators. Okay, and after that, so this is the first step. Now after that, we need to define the dictionary of default variables. So to create a DAG, some default values are required. For example, owner should be always Airflow. Email is email email of the user to which failure or success notification should go. Start date is basically from when you want to schedule the DAG. That would be the start date. And all these key value pairs are stored inside the Python dictionary. So this is a normal Python file. If you see here, it's a normal Python file. Okay. After that, I have created a variable using the admin variable. Okay. We can see this part later on as well. But for now, this is just one variable. Okay. Now we are creating a DAG variable using the DAG function which we have imported from here. Okay. And there are basically 3 arguments. First is we have to give the DAG name. Okay, we are giving dummy DAG variable demo. Then default argument. This is keyworded argument. Okay, default args equal to def args. Now def args we have already created the dictionary and the schedule interval. Now the schedule interval we have to provide the time in the string format. Okay, it should be in the string format. And this time notation is basically cron tab notation, where this time represents to run the DAG every minute. Okay, once the DAG object, now this is the third argument. Okay, now once the DAG is got created, we have to create the task for a specific operation. So I have created 2 dummy tasks saying task 1 and task 2 using the dummy operator. Okay, so now task ID, whatever task ID is there, task 1, it is actually task getting created. Okay, and this is task variable which we will use for defining the sequence of the task. Okay, so here line 23-24 we have used dummy operator. On line 25 we have used bash operator. If you see here, now these 2 commands are by default it is usually used for all the operator. Okay, task ID, this is nothing but the task name, and DAG equal to DAG. So this is the keyword and DAG is the variable of the DAG which we have created. DAG equal to DAG. Okay, and the additional operator in the bash operator, additional parameter is bash command. Which bash command you want to run? Okay, so I have simply used echo and foo. Foo is nothing but the variable which we are getting, that we'll see later. And this is the f string, normal f string. So that's why inside the curly brackets, whatever variable is there, this value will get replaced. Okay, and this is bash command. So this bash command basically acts like a print statement in Python. Okay, and the last line is basically, so I will write it here. Create the DAG variable, then create the tasks using operator, and the last state is define the sequence. So this is known as a right shift operator, and here we are saying first execute T1. If it is successful, then execute T2. If it is successful, then execute T3. So this will run in sequence. Okay, now I will save this file and I need to upload it to the DAG folder. Okay. So this is how we create the DAG file, and just save it as normal.py file. Okay, give any name .py file because this is a Python code, right? This is how you create a DAG.